Hey guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy XII. Last time we got through Gearvagan to the very end, fought ourselves an Esper, and now we're going to be going to the Empyrean Waystone. And get out your popcorn, guys, because yeah, this is going to be a long cutscene. By this path and no other, reach ye the round of the undying, walk of the chosen. Wonder what chosen they're referring to.
Everyone.
Fear not, Princess of Dalmasca. We, Ocuria, have chosen you, and you alone.
Chosen Ash for what? Oh, hey, I think we've seen something like that before.
Dalmasca.
Huh.
We see your heart desires power, and power most holy shall we grant. Seek you the sun-kissed, slumbering star. In tower on distant shore, it dreams. The mother of all Nephesite, the source of its unending power. The Dynast King, his fallow shards coarse trinkets cut from Suncrest's light.
Such power exists?
In times that are long passed away, we sought to save this Ivalice, and chose Wraithwall, the Dynast King. He took the sword and cut the Christ. 3 shards he took from its gilt grasp, and so became the Dynast King. His words and deeds run through your veins.
That's why I was given it. The Sword of Kings.
The treaty held with kings of old is but a memory, cold and still. With you, we now shall treat anew, to cut a run for history's flow. Now take this sword, this treaty blade, Ocurian seal, mark of your worth. Cut deep the Christ, and seize your shards. Wield Dynast King's power. Destroy Vanar.
But Vanar? Vanar's an Ocurian, a being like you.
Vanar is a heretic.
I can sense some bad blood between them.
The Nephesite is ours to give to chosen bearer, or to none. The heretic trespassed, and set the rose of knowledge in man's hand. With imitations they profane. It is anathema to us. We give you now the stone and task. Administer judgment. Destroy them all.
Judgment? Destroy them all? The Empire?
The hues of askew, history's weave. With haste, they move through 2 short lives. Driven to err by base desires. Toward waste, and wasting, on they run. Undying, we Ocuria light the path for wayward sons of man. Oft did we pass judgment on them, so that Ivalice might endure. Eternal, we are history's stewards, to set the course and keep it true. The chosen is our hand, our fist, to let live some, and crush the rest. Princess, you have been chosen. Take revenge against those who stole your kingdom. Fulfill your role as savior. Attain to your birthright.
Ash. What's with these Ikuria? What gives them the right to tell you what to do?
Will you take revenge, as they ask?
We could not see them, but we heard the Ikuria speak. They may be gods, but we are the arbiters of our destiny. Your Highness, I'm against this. The Empire must pay, but destruction?
Does anyone know what happened to Dr. Sid? Wasn't he saying he'd be here?
He should have arrived by now.
True, we did give him
And I
about
should
a
have
2-week
realized by
head
now.
start, so yeah.
He's not coming. He laid out the bait, and we bit. Remember what he said? He wanted Ash to get the stone. He wanted that all along. That's why he flaunted his nethicite, and reeled us in with his stories about Giruvegan, all to bring Ash to the Ikuria.
But wait, if we got a hold of the Nethicite, wouldn't that be bad for the Empire?
Maybe he wants to see what happens when foes with nethicite collide. That'd be just like Dr. Sid.
I will search out the Sun Crest.
History is built by our hands. That's his favorite line. He'd never stand by and watch the Ikuria stones shape things. So, he was talking to Venar all along. He wasn't mad at all then, was he?
Yeah, I still think he was mad, but hey, that's Dr. Sid for you. Yay for Tree Blade. Cool. And still more cutscene to come, don't worry guys. Still have that popcorn ready? Yeah, I do.
Restore Dalmasca's sovereignty and make our amends with Lady Ash. It's the only way to avert war.
It is a war of necessity. Your Lady Ash herself is bent on it. She desires it above all else. She will not rest until her revenge is full wrought.
I fear you misread her intent. She would sooner shun war than embrace it.
You are young, Larsa.
And you presume beyond your ken.
Then let us look closer. Judge Gabranth. I would have you seek after the Lady Ash and judge whether she makes overtures of peace or war. Yours shall be the eyes of the Empire.
And should I espy war, I am to put her to the sword. Is that your wish, Excellency?
It will not come to that, I am sure. I have faith in her, faith in you both. On you, Gabranth, shall I wager all our fortunes.
As you will.
That so sweet a child could be your brother is hard to believe.
Larsa is as he should be.
What's that, Venar? Ah, taken the bait already, have they? Splendid. The Ikuria have given the princess her treaty blade.
The gods have chosen their scribe to write history as they deem fit. Yes, and she with fresh nethicite to aid her.
Bah, to hell with the Ikuria and their stones. What good? A power that cannot be harnessed. Baubles best suited for study, no more.
We conquered 2 kingdoms that you might study these baubles.
Oh, I am grateful for the sacrifice. Without it, manufactured nethicite would have eluded us. An unrivaled weapon, I warrant you. Tell me, Vena, have I not been an apt pupil?
My counsel did but guide your able hand. Through power of man, the stones did you perfect. Yes. So much accomplished in 6 fleeting years. Man's fervor o'er all obstacles prevailing.
Our lives are much too short. You undying might waste long centuries away, but we, I fear, cannot.
Just so. Had we more time, we might have availed ourselves of more prudent measures.
Your greatest work still lies before you. Not lightly will the Acuria allow you to wrest the reins of history from their grasp, back into the hands of men.
Indeed. What claim does Garen have on history's reins? Seated on throne immortal, rent from time. For your ascendant's vein I offer prayer. May you attain all that which is your due.
Attain it I shall. For too long have my deeds gone unrewarded.
They're planning something. Cool.
In tower on distant shore dreams the sun Christ. Do these words mean aught to you?
Didn't Redis say he was going to follow some other course? Maybe he found out something that can help.
I'd rather stay out of that Sky Pirate's debt, thank you.
What's wrong with Redis? I mean, if you can't trust your own kind, who can you trust?
You're an expert on pirating now, are you?
Well, who says you can actually trust a sky pirate, or a pirate for that reason? I mean, dude, Jack Sparrow is something that you don't really want to go up against. I mean, yeah. Pirates can be good allies for a short time until you actually reach your goal, but good thing backtracking out of that is actually really easy. You just touch that pedestal and you're brought back out here, so yay, Gyrovagan. Alright, so now the only place we need to go to, or the next place we need to go to, is actually Balfenheim again. So, yay. Talk to Redis and see what he has in store for us, or see if he's gotten anything, any info. There you are. Dice! Sweet. That's where I've been buying my teleport stones, is from Dice and Port of Balfenheim. It's a lot easier than going through the ferries from town to town, so if you guys ever wanted to know. I mean, I have no need for teleport stones now since I have like 90 plus teleport stones, so yay. Oh, Redis, where are you? Redis, why must you be all the way back here at the back edge of town? Good Lord, Redis. Yes, wait, what? He's waiting for me? Alright. It's kind of odd, but whatever.
Ships in the water. Send fishing dories if need be, I care not. Glossair engines are as good to us as sky to a fish. Leave what boats have foundered. I want souls saved, not driftwood. Our armada ran afoul of bad water near the Riderana Cataract. All engines stopped a sudden. Becalmed. Trouble with a mist thick as death, it seems. Those seas are yacht. I expected airship trouble, not a fleet foundering amidst the waves. Tell me of what happened in Giruvegon. From the lay of your eyes, I measure all did not go well. Cid. Was he false, as I feared?
Yes. But we may have caught a glimpse of his true intent. We may now know what it is that Cid searches for.
So the day-affected Nethicite was only a fragment? And these Ocuria I know not and care to know even less.
If we strike the Suncrest with the Sword of Kings, no new stone may be born. We say the Suncrest is the source of all Nethicite's power. If we might break it, the Dusk Shard would be as a thing lifeless. As for the manufactured Nethicite, who can say?
There is another way. We used the Treaty Blade to cut a new stone from the Crest. Use that to fight the Dusk Shard and the manufactured stones.
Would you like to know the best use of Nethicite? Will or nil, I'll tell you. You pick it up and throw it away.
Either way, we have to find the Suncrest first, right? Don't we? Across the sea, and a tower on a distant shore. Read this?
Familiar words, Van. I saw something of the sort written in some documents I chanced upon during my visit to Draklor. The Naldoan Sea, the Riderana Cataract, and the Pharos Lighthouse. I sent my fleet to fish out the truth behind these words, and caught trouble.
Then proof is ours. This lighthouse on the Naldoan Sea is the tower on the distant shore. The strong mist that becalmed your ships is a grimmer yet clearer sign than any we might hope for. The Suncrest is there.
All well and good, but how do we get there? Those seas are in yacht, as I recall.
Try putting this one in your ship. 'Tis a skystone made to resist yacht.
More spoils from the Draklor labs, is it? Why not use it yourself?
That's just the thing. My ship's a Bergerben model. It will not work. But, should it fit the Strahl, she'll fly in yacht. Lady Ash, I would accompany your highness, if you do not object.
I am in your care. But tell me one thing. Why do so much for us?
The Nabudis Deadlands.
Nabudis was your home?
Nay, but a memory forever burned in my heart.
Yay! Cool. Redis joins us. Sweet. Can we continue onward, please? Thank you. So yeah, convenient plot device, whatever you call it. You can fly in yacht now. Actually, this is the part where we can gain access to the Strahl. So all the way up until this point, you don't have any access to the Strahl whatsoever. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of stupid, but then again, we have teleport stones, so yeah. Yes, I do know it's in yacht. I do have a sky stone that can resist yacht. Oh, hey, you already did your repairs. I thought we were going to be doing the repairs ourselves. So, apparently it does work. Sweet. Riderana Cataract. Can I go, please, now? Thank you. So, yay, we can actually go to the Aerodome here, which is... I'll show you to the Aerodome, and then next time we'll go ahead and fly off to Pharos and the that lighthouse that they were talking about. So, Lighthouse at Pharos, I think it's called, actually. So, oh, yay. It's actually in a part of Balfenheim that we have not been into yet, that the Aerodome is at. Actually down here. Howdy, Aerodome. Alright, this is private airship, so yeah, this is where you board the Strahl. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave you here, and next time we'll do that. This is UT Young for this, signing off, saying keep things frosty.